So, hello everyone, my name is Stelly.
My name is Adriana. Hi.
They can't hear you.
Oh no.
You gotta speak louder.
Hello, my name is Adriana. Hi.
Adriana's been my best friend since my junior year.
Your junior year, my sophomore year.
Yeah, so we were roommates, and so we've been pretty much friends ever since. Now she's gonna be my maid of honor, and we just got done trying on bridesmaid dresses, and we actually did find a dress.
She has good taste.
Well, they picked it out. But anyways, so our topic today is going to be talking about having a deep voice. That's one thing that her and I kind of share in common.
And cracking voices.
Yeah, our voices crack. They're deep. And we're women, so we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of having a deep voice and share some stories that you guys might be able to relate to or might not even think about when you hear someone with a deep voice. Do you have any pros or cons you want to start with?
Oh, I have a lot of cons. But okay, so the pros actually, I don't want to get too risque, but oftentimes when somebody hears a girl with a deep voice, they think it's sultry. Like, I don't want to say like sexy, but like sultry and like, ooh, you know what I mean? Okay,
yeah.
So I'm part of like this Kik group, right? And we did a voice chat yesterday, and people heard my voice and they were like, "Oh, is that Adriana talking?" And I was like, "Yes. Hello, can you hear me?" And they're like, "No, I thought by your picture you look like you would have a voice like this." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, I guess I'll talk like this now." Like, I don't know, when people see a woman, they don't think you have like a deeper voice. Like, they think you're mid to higher range, and don't ask us to sing soprano or like Christina Aguilera type stuff.
Jeez, no.
No, but like that's,
yeah.
I wouldn't say it's a pro or a con. That's just like something that happens. So you wouldn't expect it.
I guess to like piggyback off the pro thing, having a deep voice as a woman is seen as more mature. We sound older than what we are. So like a lot of people think I'm like 30 or whatever. They think I'm like super mature, and it's because having a deeper voice doesn't make you sound as ditzy or as like girly as like someone with a girlier voice. So that's a pro, I think, is that you're mature and people like take you more seriously because you sound more like a leader, because now you have a little bit more like bass leadership. You know what I mean? You have like a bass in your voice. So
yeah, and I guess people that when you think of leadership, you wouldn't think of someone talking like this. Like, I had an interview from this company, and she's like, "Hi, is this Adriana?" Oh, like, you know, that's kind of jarring. So I feel like it's more soothing, it's more relaxing, and it's just nicer to have. Well, maybe not nicer to have. All voices are nice, but I prefer a deep voice over.
Now I prefer a deep voice, but like I've had a deep voice since I was like in like 6th grade. And when someone who's like 10 or 12 starts talking and they sound like this, it's like whoa. Like, my voice was deeper than the guys because they haven't broken to puberty yet. So I had to get through that. And at first I didn't like my voice at all because I can't sing. Like, I don't know. Well, you can kind of sing. I'll link her SoundCloud down below. But she can sing, but I cannot sing. Give me a rap song, I got you. Like,
she got memorizing stuff.
Give me a rap song, I got you. But as far as singing, no.
I had large adenoids, like tonsils, so that's my reason why I have a deep voice. Like, when I was younger, it sounded more stuffy and deep, like more like I don't know how to, like, my Uncle Rodney's like, I say Uncle Waddy, like, it sounds so stuffy and stuff. But I mean, that's my reason I have a deep voice. My tonsils are like this big.
I never like looked into my throat.
Your tonsils aren't moved, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
So moving on, a con or some cons that we face. So here's a con that I hate and I still get to this day. I work in a call center and I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone a lot. So of course when you're on the phone, no one sees who you are. And when I'm taking people's orders, when I'm trying to transfer them to different places or whatever it may be, I get a "thank you, sir." "Thanks, sir." "Oh, yes, sir." Like, sir? I get called sir on the phone. No. And I can hear a little bit of like confusion. Like, they don't know whether to say sir or not. So being confused as a guy over the phone is really annoying. And it just really like it just takes away like everything. Like, oh, okay.
Told
like,
me this, sir. Okay, not everybody has a voice like this.
That's what I'm
Come on,
saying. And
guys.
they just feel like I'm a sir.
Cons. I haven't experienced too many cons, except for like when you're younger and you have a deeper voice and people look at you like,
Yeah.
are you going through something? Like, you know, like what's going on? You sick? Often I get that a lot. Okay, that's what I get a lot. Are you sick? Are you
Yeah.
okay?
Are you
Oh,
okay?
are you-
Oh my goodness. Like,
And then don't let me actually be sick. And then then we really Barry White is coming out. Barry
White.
Here we go. Like, so not too many cons, but that's one thing. Like sickness.
Yeah. And I guess because our voices are so deep, they crack. They crack a lot. We sound like we're in see.
We sound like we're
We sound like we're in puberty all the time. Maybe we still are.
I mean, your frontal lobe technically. Here it goes. Yeah, I mean
The frontal lobe, technically.
like, it doesn't like connect until you're 25. But I mean,
Oh,
that
I got
doesn't
it.
have to do.
I got one more year.
So your frontal
Ew.
lobe's like this.
Yeah, it's like
It's almost.
it's
there.
like 2 brain cells away from connecting.
Another thing too is you can't talk deep with everybody. I know it sounds weird, but sometimes you have to alter your voice and maybe talk like this. Oh wait, not like that.
Certain like, especially like in customer service.
Yes.
You have to like pick up your voice a little bit to provide great service. We have to actually pick up our voice a little bit and sound a little bit more preppier. Because if we talk like this, they're not going to be able to hear us. That's another thing. Is hearing. Like in a crowded room, if I try to speak, my voice is so low that like you can't hear anything. So it's like people will say, "Oh, you're so quiet." I'm not. I don't think I'm quiet. It's just that my voice is lower than the rest of the room. But if I had like a pitchier voice, you can hear that over a loud room.
But let it be like a wall or something, then you can hear everything.
Yeah.
Like that's one thing I guess is if you have a higher voice. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Like I feel like if you have a lower voice, when you talk, you expel more breath.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. It like if my breath stinks, I don't want to talk.
It just shoo, like the whole.
hi. But if you're like hi, like I feel
Yeah,
like
it's
just,
like less.
Yeah.
Because the wavelengths or something. I don't know.
Wave-
Like the wavelengths are like this if you have a deep voice, and if you have like a shrill voice, they're like this. Like they're more like ding.
Like hi.
Like
Yeah.
and going back to like the being loud in a room thing, like when you think of an ambulance, ambulance? Ambulance. You think of sirens. You think of like the shrill siren sound. Imagine if they came up with some bass. Like you're not gonna hear that.
Yeah, that's true.
You're not. That's really like the pros and cons. Is like you're more mature. Men find it more attractive. That's it. Oh.
Got two. I mean,
Leadership.
that's more mature.
Yeah, that's like the maturity
2.5.
kind of side of it. There's more, right?
I mean, it's just you have to have a good sense of humor, so it helps build
Yeah.
confidence. I feel like because you have your voice forever, unless you're gonna get a voice change and get whatever.
Which people do. I feel like my lips are chapped.
They're not chapped.
Also, if you have a deep voice, your lips get chapped.
What?
I don't know. The cons is we can't sing.
Can't really. You have to tailor your voice to certain people.
You have to
can't
tailor your
use
voice.
normal voice.
It cracks a lot.
Mm-hmm.
What do we say?
Breath.
That sounds like a user error. That sounds like someone needs some Colgate.
I need some Colgate.
But like you have to use more breath. to,
Yeah,
like,
there you go, there you go.
You have to like not like your breath stinks because you have a deep voice, but like,
oh.
you have to use more to get your, you know what I mean? Like some voices carry, deep voices don't really carry like that. Like if we want to yell, it's a lot of effort.
Oh yes.
Yeah, like
Yes.
it's a lot of effort to yell because you have to use more from within to actually get that out without cracking. That's like
I don't know if
two
that's
things
possible.
to yell and not crack. That's why I don't ever argue. I would never argue because my voice would just like it would be terrible. So
I mean, so we have two pros 11 cons. No, I'm just kidding. 2,
Basically.
you just have to have a good sense of humor about it. I mean, here
Yeah.
we are talking.
And I mean, just own it. Like, if you have a deep voice, like, you got a deep voice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's just nothing, I mean, is something you can do about it, but, like, you just have to own it. Like, you either got, like, big boobs or you got small boobs. Little butt, big butt. Like,
And all
everyone
that can be
has
rendered.
something. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to own what you have and know that it's fine and that it's normal and that, you know, people just have to accept you.
Would this be voice acceptance? Voice positive?
2019,
Voice
we need people to accept our voices in all shapes and sizes.
shapes of voice? Wait, I guess shape of the wavelength.
All wavelengths are equal. In
Yikes. Okay, you gotta get some merch now that says all wavelengths.
all wavelengths are equal.
That would be a cool design.
There we go. And oh yeah, it could be like a. Okay, so check our Big Cartel website. We're gonna be selling merch. No, I'm just kidding. This is my best friend Adriana, and I will drop her SoundCloud down below. She makes some really good kind of synthy led.
Don't look for a type
Synth
beat.
led.
I don't do type beats.
Yeah. No, you're not gonna be able to rap to it. This is more like a chill, like background music kind of thing. If you want to use some music, like maybe in your YouTube videos or something, you can definitely look at her SoundCloud, get
Yeah.
some permission.
People have done that. I
Yeah,
mean,
so definitely if you're looking for music to use for content, check her out. Again, I'll drop her description in the
in
really
the description.
really
Her description in the link.
yeah, I'll drop her description in the link so you can go ahead and click on the
description. I mean, they do technically.
Wait, there's a little drop down. I will see you guys in the next video. Also, we're awkward.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We should do another video about that sometime.